The media from day one has been talking about delegitimizing the election.
Reince Priebus lashed out at the media and got into a heated exchange with Fox News anchor Chris Wallace over the size of the inaugural crowds.
I was there in the mall. I mean, let me say, first of all, I think this is a ridiculous conversation.
Right.
But there were huge areas. He said that there were crowds all the way to the Washington Monument.
There was.
Right?
I was sitting there. Yes, there was. I was sitting there looking.
Look, I mean,
okay.
You know what? Put up the picture again.
This is,
folks. Put up the
picture again. You can keep putting the picture up, but I can take a picture. Look, wait a second. I can take an aerial picture right now, Chris, and I can say, look at the difference. If you're not comparing apples to apples, it doesn't matter.
The White House described the press secretary's comments as alternative facts, and I asked Governor Scott Walker about that.
The use of the White House's term alternative facts, what you think of that, what you think that means?
I think that's a great sideshow, and it gets a lot of national media attention, but I think in the end, people want us, Democrat or Republican alike, they want us to figure out how we're going to put more people to work.
We also reached out to House Speaker Paul Ryan about the controversy, which overshadowed the new administration's first weekend. Ryan's staff did not respond, but a Marquette political science professor tells us that Ryan may have reason to be concerned about Trump's relationship with the media.
Folks like Paul Ryan and Republicans in Congress, they have a huge incentive to make sure that Trump has a better, in fact, positive connection with the media and with the public more generally.
He says that's because the public's impression of the Republican Congress will be closely tied to its impression of Trump. And Patrick, this all began over questions about the size of the crowd at the inauguration. You were there.
I was there to cover the inauguration, Ken, and it was crowded. At this point, we just don't have an attendance number.
Yeah, no specific number. The White House press secretary, as you heard, though, is walking back some of his comments about the crowd who traveled to the mall, but is standing by the claim that this was the most watched inauguration ever when you combined TV, in-person, online, and mobile viewership.
All right, Ken, thanks for that update tonight. And President Trump